and welcome to Thursday Night Football LaFin Monday as we get ready for this 10th week. The adult swimmers taking on the Beergods. That's right, it's Clayton versus Dave. It's Blue Jackets taking on the Penguins. It's whatever Ohio football teams we have versus the Steelers. It is Respect versus Pittsburgh. It is a fight to the death. Both these teams have done fairly well through the mid-season here, with Clayton's adult swimmers being 6-2 and leading their division, while the Beergods are 4-4 and last in theirs. But I would have to say, whoa, what a catch by Meatwad there. That was pretty impressive. I was going to say the Beergods are probably in the hardest division. They have to take on the Great Scots and the Scoliosis Fighters. So it's a very uphill battle for all three of those teams. Well, Adult Swim's really only got to worry about the DBZ squad, as the no pun intended can only really beat the video game Vixens. And there he is, the Al Bundy. Put your hand in your pants, folks, because that is a touchdown. Right there, I'm going to drink for that, Al Bundy. Al Bundy to you, a man's man. No man. No man. And how awesome would Al Bundy have been on Adult Swim? This is a perfect match made in heaven right here today on Thursday Night Football. And Stella Artois returning the ball here. He's had some good returns this season. But that one is not one of them, unfortunately. Stomped in her tracks as Rogue Dead Guy comes out, hands it off to the returning LaFin Monday, who's crushed at the 5. 2nd and 5. Dead Guy taking the ball back in shotgun position. He doesn't like what he sees. He hits a guy. He does a little dance. Makes a little love. Gets a first down tonight. Great to see LaFin Monday back there on the field. The Dominator himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Look at him go. Stretching for that first and getting a little bit more. TFO's first ever offensive MVP. 2013. What a season. Ooh, horrible pass there by Rogue Dead Guy. Almost getting the interception there. 2nd and 10. The defense trying to show up here for the adult swimmers. A lot of content for Adult Swim. We're praying for Clayton. Their boss. We know that Clayton's been Facebook jailed, so we're thinking about you while you're serving hard time, man. LaFin Monday's not thinking about you, though. He spits on your grave, and he's trying to get in, but gets the first down, but gets in that Evil Dave zone. And Evil Dave is powerful in this area, knowing how to score. Ugh. But Rogue Dead Guy is just intending to try to not to score, just passing it horrendously. There we go. Pitch it up to the Dominator. Touchdown! Dominator! LaFin Monday returning here on Thursday Night Football. And the kick here to tie it up. And it's up by Blonde. Ooh. Ooh. 7-2-7. The Dirty Blonde kicking off to Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Objection. The Birdman trying to fly. Flitter flatter. Gets it past the 30. As Al Bundy and company coming back. Kill face there. Pitches it to Bundy. Bundy running with all his might. Trying to earn some food to eat because Peggy won't feed him. 1st and 10. There's the handoff to Bundy. Ooh, Bundy making something of nothing, man. He might drag him for the full. He dragged him almost 10 fucking yards. Oh my God, he did drag him 10 fucking yards. Jesus Christ. That was impressive. 1st and 10 here. Killface handed off to Al Bundy. Al trying to do the same thing again, but was stopped. 1 yard gain. Al Bundy is looking very impressive this year. Reminds me of the first year he was in the league when he was MVP. But man, you think about this. Isn't this 2 ex-MVPs right here today on Thursday Night Football? LaFin Monday taking on Al Bundy. What legends in our sport. Now in the red zone. Clayton trying to make something happen here. He doesn't want to be embarrassed here today by a Pittsburgh victory. That would piss him off. And Al Bundy doesn't want to be pissed off. He gets his second touchdown of the day. Al Bundy, this one's for you. And the kick by the evil Morty, who I guess escaped the Dimensional Defenders team at some point. And the kick tossed wall. With 6 seconds remaining here in the first. Let's see if they can make something happen, if they can rally. Down by 1 score. Dead guy looking around. Oh, he held on to it too long as Thunder Cleese clapped his thunder cheeks and was able to tackle Dead guy right out of his shoes. Dead guy handed off to Dumande. Dumande, he had an opening there, but the guy grabbed him from behind and pulled him back. 3rd and 14. Oh, and there's the rush. Getting it off to Dumande. Dumande trying to... Oh, wow, he tried to make something there. He had a hole, but again, the diving prowess of the adult swimmers showcased there. And Samuel Adams kicking off the Space Ghost, trying to go coast to coast. But was brought down to the 15. Not even. Space Ghost, come on. Did Brack hit you with the laser? Come on. Al Bundy showing why he's one of the premier players of TFO. Why he makes the big dollars. $1.75 an hour. That's more than a shoe salesman, to be honest with you. Bundy taking the ball again. Bundy is just looking in rare form here today. The Beergods need to sober up a little bit or drunk it up a little bit. Or maybe get Al Bundy drunk a little bit. Maybe that would help him out. Who doesn't like to drink alcohol when your wife is Peggy? Although she does look fine. The woman can't cook. She can't clean. She complains about everything. She uses all his money. He doesn't even got any money. She's using all his money that he doesn't even got. So I can understand why Al runs fast. You know what I'm saying? He's running fast to get away. We all want to get away sometimes. We all want to fly away. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bundy getting some help from his teammates there. Oh, and he clotheslines a guy. Almost trying for that 3rd touchdown. Legendary Al Bundy scoring 4 touchdowns in 1 game back in high school. Last game, Polk High. There we go. There's the 3rd one. I mean, I don't know what Bundy's record here is in TFO for touchdowns. It's got to be like 8 or something. Clayton, give me a holler. Text me that info. I know you gotta have that answer somewhere in the big book of Al Bundy. The extra points in, so the adult swimmers up 21-7. Twas taking the ball. Me drinking some of my Dr. Pepper. It's got Jurassic World on it. Only in theaters. Well, I'm not buying that. It's going to be on Blu-ray at some point. That's a fucking line right there. Oh, and I look up and the villain Brack, with his mask, was able to get the sack. I like Brack. And Brack had his own show for a while there, too, see? Oh, and there's another rush by the adult swimmers. It's Frylock getting in there. Part of that Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Using his floating ability to throw a fry at Dumond. I have no idea, man. Like, he has laser eyes. I know that. Frylock has laser eyes. Maybe he used those. And the Beergods forced to punt again. Wow. What a game for the adult swimmers right now. I mean, the Beergods are one of few teams to have 2 Hall of Famers. So they are a legendary squad. But maybe losing those 2 great players have caused a dip in their performance. And the Pumpkin and his company bringing down Al Bundy. Killface handing off to Al Bundy once again. Bundy just looking great. With 17 seconds here on the clock, they're going to pull out the field goal unit. Swimmer's going to try to take up 3 more points here. Ooh, they got it. They got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it goes, and it. Ooh, man, that was a little closer than I thought it was going to be. Evil Morty. He's got them stubby legs. He probably would have done better if he had some stronger legs, but and he was able to make it, able to take them up by 1, 2, 3 scores. 17 seconds here for the Beergods. Can they get a long bomb going on, or are they just going to hand it off to Dumont? Oh, they're going to try to throw it. Dead guy trying to get to the kilt lifter. Oh, he didn't lift his kilt enough. And that brings us to halftime, where this edition of Thursday Night Football is brought to you by Ventura Chewing Tobacco, Face God, and the Beergods Brewery. Slack-jawed faggots. That's what Jesse Ventura says in Predator. That's a quote. That's historical. And he brings you Jesse Ventura chewing tobacco. It'll make you a Tyrannosaurus sexual deviant like me. Speaking of sexual deviants, there is the La Fin du Monde that we all know and love and dream about. He is one of the greatest. If there was a Mount Rushmore of TFO, La Fin du Monde's head would be up there with greats like Bonaire. And probably someone from Western's Guardians. Tywin Lannister, maybe? Touchdown, Beergods! I guess McLeese can have one of his N7 guys, even though he never keeps the same players at all, so none of them really have any history. Whatever. Chris, you're lucky you're a cool dude. Because if you weren't a cool dude, we would rag on you. Oh wait, we do rag on you. Rag on Belong, and Frank, and Clayton, and Dave, and anybody else I want to name, because it's my fucking show. Alright, you're down by 10 points, Beergods. You did good there, scoring a touchdown so quickly. So now you've got to answer the Al Bundy question here. You need to find a way to stop Al Bundy. I mean, for God's sake, he's only got one hand on the ball because the other hand is down his pants. Oh, throwing it. Cool. Oh, what a catch. Cooler just jumping up there, catching it so quickly. Killface can be a killer with that ball. They're not known as a throwing team, but he does have the skills. Murder here tonight as Al Bundy wants to try to take out the Beergods. 3rd and 10 though. Beergods looking to hold for once. Can they? Oh, they threw. Oh my gosh! What a catch! Cooler. I don't know who that guy. Cooler. I'm gonna say Cooler. That's what I'm gonna call him. Cooler. Well, whatever. That was a hell of a 3rd down conversion here. So Al Bundy trying to get that first, brought down 3rd and 5. Another big 3rd down here by the Adult Swim. The Beergods really trying to bring their A game here. Can they stop Al Bundy? No, they cannot. Touchdown. 4 touchdowns in one game for Al Bundy. He is the man. He is the legend. He is the Bundy. Oh, and it's good. It's good. Grandmaster Sexy. That's his son, right? It's also Jerry Lawler's son, so that's really good. So I don't even know what's going on. Dead guy looking around, trying to decide what he needs to do. Throws it up to Elliott Ness. Oh, Ness catches it on a dive. What a play there. Getting some good yardage. Too bad he overthrew it a little bit. Elliott Ness had to correct it. He could have been out of there. Oh, they saw Dumond coming a mile away there, and they stop him. 2nd and 12. Another pass by the dead guy. Got it to the kilt lifter. Rookie extraordinaire. Taking that tight end position this year. Kilt lifter's had a hell of a first season here in TFO as well. He's probably one of the best rookies, for especially tight end rookie-wise, that I think we've seen in a long time. Dead guy handed off to Dumond. Dumond not really being able to make anything there. 44 seconds left in the quarter. 3rd and 8. Dead guy taking it back, surveying his options, but his option is to take a sack by Master Shake. Man, we've seen Frylock, we've seen Meatwad, and we've seen Master Shake. Oh, and that sack took them out of field goal range. Samuel Adams has to surrender to the British and get it back to the Space Ghost coast to coast. Giving the ball back to the Adult Swim is not a good move here, as they are down by 3 scores, 31-14. And Al Bundy doing what Al Bundy does, and he runs so far away from Peggy. He's Al Bundy. Just eating that clock alive like he's Pac-Man. Waka, 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 bam! Nailed that mofo, but was taken down. But he got the first. And that's all it's about, is moving those chains. Every second they take off the clock is another second that the Beergods ain't getting back. And look at all these first downs Al Bundy's getting. He's just trucking. He is just moving the line as far as he can move. There you look at that. First down. First down. Let's see it. Come on. 5 touchdowns in one game. Al Bundy. Come on, Al. Can he push through? Nope. God stop him, but again, I mean, come on, his average got to be like 10 yards this game, right? Maybe even more. Can he put? Oh, he tried to push through, but it looks like he tripped over his own feet. 2nd and 2. Oh, the rush. Killface takes the sack by the arrogant bastard. 3rd and 11. Killface in the shotgun position, trying to dump it off to Bundy, but Bundy way out of bounds there. And so they're going to try to kick the field goal. So the Beergods able to hold here. Can they stop the field goal attempt? It looks like it may have been shanked. And it is no good. It is dong. Now, the problem here for the Beergods is they have 2:46. That is not a lot of time to make 2 touchdowns and a field goal, especially when you're throwing it out of bounds. I mean, I don't know really what the strategy is going to be here. I would try to throw it, honestly. I mean, getting it to Dumande there is nice. Dumande has not looked that fast today. I think he is still recovering from his illness, his injury, or broken bottle, or whatever the fuck he had. And so I think Killface, or Dead Guy, really needs to take the advantage here and start moving the ball. And they got the first. That's nice. See, he just can't break that corner. And when you can't break that corner, you're wasting time. Less than 2 minutes to make 3 scores. Not looking good for the Beergods right now. Dead Guy throwing it up. Covered. Rookie mistake. And you ain't a fucking rookie, Dead Guy, so get it together. Rush by the... Oh, man. And the fumble as Stormy Waters picks it up and takes it in for the score. It has been Stormy Waters here today for the Beergods as the brute force of the Adult Swim, the unadulterated ecstasy of pain, has come to fruition here tonight on Thursday Night Football. As Clayton can't respond on Facebook, we know he's banned. We know the police have him arrested in Facebook jail, but you know he takes solace in beating Dave. You know he loves it. Clayton, text me a message. Tell me what to tell Dave, and I'll make sure on the Facebook group forum board. Interception too. Man. Zorak, I'm being told, with the touchdown, catching it with those mantis arms. As now Al Bundy trying for his 6th touchdown on the day. Can he cap off this impressive performance? As Adult Swim now going to 7-2. And the Beergods going under 50% with 4 and 6. That doesn't sound right. 4 and 5, that's it. 4 and 5. Touchdown, Al Bundy, 6 on the day. 6 touchdowns, 1 field goal for the Adult Swim. Just punishing the Beergods. That's all this has been all day long. And hopefully that means the Blue Jackets are going to beat the Penguins. That's what it hopefully means. 'Cause the Penguins suck. You want to talk about crappy teams? Well, let's talk about Pittsburgh. The anus of the United States. Okay, if God was going to perform an enema on the United States. He would shove it right into Pittsburgh. That's how bad that city is. People in Pittsburgh are brainwashed thinking that Pittsburgh isn't a shithole. Well, I'm here today to clear it up. And I just... Jason, Dave, Dale. I know we got some others from Pittsburgh, right? My dude Dan lives in Pittsburgh. Dan, fuck y'all. As today is Clayton's day, as Adult Swim is victorious, 45-14, with Al Bundy having an impressive 33 carries for 339 yards, a 13-yard average for the man, the myth, the legend here today. 17 fucking first downs. That may be a record. I have no idea what the record in first downs are, but that right there, that is probably some of the largest and 8 for the Beergods too. So 25 first downs here today. Just insanity. But LaFin Dumande, I mean, he had a pretty good game too. He was over 10 yards per carry as well. So, I mean, I really can't blame the running. They did their job. I think Rogue Dead Guy just needed to be more complete. 36% completions and 1 interception. That really, really hurts, especially when the villain Killface was able to get a 75% completion on the day. What a beating. Good job, Clayton. And we'll see ya next Tecmo.